Okay, ladies. Well, always so great to see you. Thanks for coming and practicing live when you can. It's a treat to see your faces and to move together. So let's go ahead and ground the sit bones down, draw the spine tall. Try to land in our practice, right? Life is so busy. We have children and spouses and friends and news media swarming all around us. Let's do what we can to drop into the moment, drop into the practice. It takes a lot of, what's the good word? Tenacity, I think, to come back to the mat as often as we do, to come back to the practice, especially when the demands of life pull at us from every angle. So let's ground the sit bones down, lift the spine tall, gently close the eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let's own. Let's sing a short kirtan to Krishna, Rama, and Hare, the masculine and the feminine. I'll sing, and then you'll sing, so I can conserve my prana, my breath. If you don't want to sing, don't sing. It'll be short. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Your turn. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Last time together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Softly blink your eyes open if they're not open already, and you can press play on your playlist if you choose to practice to music today. I will, just so we can be in sync together. Okay, good. And then once you've pressed play, you can make your way back to your mat. There you go. And we're in a cross-legged position. Let's take the right hand to the outside of the right thigh. Either bring your hand to the ground or your forearm and just lift that left arm over. I've really been enjoying this stretch lately. It's a basic, normal stretch. We do it almost every class, but it feels so good. Feel that left sit bone ground down. A deep inhale here, exhale. Then inhale, come switch sides, just seesaw your arms over to the other side. Same version with either your hand on the ground or your forearm. And that right arm cascades overhead, that right sit bone. May want to come up, feel it grounding back down to the mat. Deep inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back to center, and then just bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Come around to the other side. Just swing the arms around. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Inhale here. Exhale. Just, be in this twist. Like you have nowhere else to go, nowhere else you have to be. I know we want to get to the flow. Even I do. Inhale, come back to center. Walk the hands out. Bring yourself right into cat-cow. Yeah, just go right into it on your own time and your own pace. You're going to inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale around the spine, bringing the gaze to the navel. And keep going like this. We so often rush from one thing to the next. I'm guilty of it too. Sometimes we rush through our practice, right? Even in these early asanas, try to engage the breath. Cultivating that deep ujjayi breath at the base of the throat. Come back to center and use the breath now to move the body organically in circles or figure eights or however you want to move this morning. Just, lubricate the hips, the shoulders, send some prana, that breath plus consciousness into these tight spots. Send some patience, right, through your body. Maybe come back to a child's pose if that feels good. And inhale, we'll meet back in tabletop. When you're done, walk the hands out about 2 inches, drop the hips down for a soft upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back and down, lift the gaze up, inhale here, and then exhale, look over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center, exhale left. Inhale back to center, press back, child's pose. Take a moment here, open up the knees, and just bring your chest down to the mat. Bring your forehead down. You can roll your forehead from side to side. Early massage for that third eye, that seat of intuition. And inhale, come back up onto all fours. Tuck the toes under. Press your hands into the mat as you lift your knees up about 2 inches off the mat and just come forward and backward. Engaging the core. Good. And then press all the way back up. Downward facing dog. Pedal at the heels. Shake the head, yes. Shake it, no. Flubber the lips. Inhale, lift that right leg up high behind you. Bend the knee, open up the hips. We love this move. Go ahead and make circles with your ankle in one direction, then the other. And then take some giant circles with your knee, opening up that hip. Yeah, just like that. Good. Inhale, lift the leg up high behind you. And exhale, bring your knee into your nose, drop your foot between your hands, and stay here in this like darting low lunge. You just make some circles here in one direction, then the other, or come backward and forward. And then drop the back knee down. Release the back toes. Leave that left hand on the ground, lift the right arm up to the sky. A version of the twist we love to do, right? Inhale. Exhale, hands come back down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Chest lifts toward the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot. Straighten that knee, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Press the right foot into the ground. Curl the back toes under. Press back. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Maybe twist out those hips. On your next inhale, lift that left leg up high behind you. Bend the knee, open up the hip. And start to make circles with the left ankle, one way, then the other. And then make those circles from the hip in one direction. Maybe you'll pop. Then the other. Inhale, lift the leg up high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. And then slowly bring your foot between your hands. Dart here for a minute, right? You can make circles if you made circles on the other side. And then drop the back knee down. Release the back toes. Leave the right hand down. Lift the left arm up high to the sky, a version of the twist. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, and then inhale, sweep them up, Anjaneyasana. Chest lifts toward the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to frame your front foot. Straighten your knee, pop your toes toward the ceiling, Ardha Hanumanasana. Half split here, inhale. Exhale, warming up the body, expanding the body. It's like piece by piece, section by section, muscle by muscle, tendon by tendon, thought by thought. That's it. That's the whole class now. Inhale. Exhale, press the right foot back down into the mat, tuck the back toes under, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Walk the feet up to meet the hands at the top of the mat. Leave your right hand down. Your feet are about hips width apart. Bring your right hand in between them, but in front of them about, 6 inches. Bend your right knee, lift your left arm up to the sky, taking a twist. Inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Bring your left hand down, bend your left knee, lift your right arm up to the sky, taking that twist. You can feel that. Oof, and the legs. And bring your right hand down. Come to grab opposite elbows and just hang down. Over your legs, maybe bending one knee then the other. Release your hands down to the ground, bend your knees. Press your feet into the ground as you slowly roll yourself all the way up to stand. Bring your arms up overhead. Palms come to press, and then let your palms float down to your chest, to your heart center. Gently close the eyes and set an intention for your practice today, maybe for your day, right? How can you bring more attention? How can you create or co-create more space, more time in the day? Inhale. Exhale, hands come down by your sides. Tadasana. Bring toes and heels to touch, setting up for Surya Namaskar A. On your inhale, you're going to bring the arms up overhead. Lift the gaze up. Exhale, fold it down. Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Feel those sit bones rising toward the sky. Feel the shoulder blades opening like wings on your back. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float the feet forward to meet the hands. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, plant the feet down as you rise all the way up, press palms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down by your sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, raise arms, press palms, look up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your legs moving toward the back of the mat. Feel your heels making their way down, elongating the backs of the legs. And if you need to, take some subtle movements, bending one knee and then the other. Your body will tell you. The body, it said, contains infinite wisdom. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float the feet forward. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead, look up. Exhale, pour it down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step, jump, float back, lower down, Chaturanga, elbows in, gazes forward. As you lower down, you can always bring your knees down. You can always skip these vinyasas. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice, long, steady inhale. Exhale. Noticing how the breath, inhale, has its own rhythm. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float the feet forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead, look up. Exhale, hands come down by your side, Tadasana. Moving on, Jiva Mukti. Go ahead and hook the thumbs. Inhale, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands behind your back, fold it down. Inhale, hands come down, send the right foot back, lunge and look forward. You can be on your fingertips or flat palms. Exhale, left foot comes back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and shin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, lunge, look forward. Exhale, left foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold it down. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send the left foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, right foot comes back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, lunge and look forward. Exhale, right foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. One more round, y'all, you can do it. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold it down. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send the right foot back, lunge, listen up, leave that right hand down, twist it up to the left. Inhale. Exhale, bring that left hand down, step back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, lunge, look forward, exhale here. And then inhale, we're gonna rise all the way up to high lunge. Because why not? Make sure your hips are square with the top of the mat. Chest is lifted. Inhale. And then exhale, launch it forward. Why? Because why not? Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. You can keep your arms in front of you because they were already there, or bring them into prayer, right? Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And then exhale, bring that right hand down, left arm comes up high, Ardha Chandrasana. Good, good balancing. Engage the core. I think mine is filled with cookies. Engage the cookie core. Inhale, or ice cream cake. We discovered Ben & Jerry's ice cream cakes. Exhale, one more inhale. Exhale, both hands come down. Standing split. That left leg comes high. Inhale. And then exhale, try this move. Lift your hands up off the ground. Your left leg is high. Bring your hands into prayer. One more inhale. And then bend your left knee. Bend your right knee, send your left leg back. Returning to high lunge. Woof. Lift the chest. And then exhale, hands come down. Inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back, feeling that heat. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold it down. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send the left foot back, lunge. Leave that left hand down, lift that right arm up to the sky, taking that twist. Feels so good. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, right foot comes back, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. We love chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, we love this one too. I think it's like Ashta Namaskar. It's an 8-point Namaskar, bowing. And exhale, take it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, lunge. Exhale here. And then inhale, lift the arms up, coming into high lunge. Why? Just because. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Hips are square with the top of the mat. One more inhale. And then exhale, launch it forward. Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. Arms around the front, or you can bring them in. It's your body, it's your practice, right? You have free will. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, engage the core. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm goes high. Ardha Chandrasana. Feel that expansiveness. I think we just had a new moon yesterday, right? So we celebrate this moon. I think it's an auspicious one for family resources. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, right foot comes high behind you. Standing split. Few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Now try this move if you want to, or stay in standing split. Bring your hands to prayer. Back leg is high. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, send the right foot back. Returning to high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, low lunge. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, hands come down by your side. Tadasana. Whew. Take a moment here. Close your eyes for just a minute. Bring your gaze to your third eye. Slow the breath. And let's move on. Inhale, bend the knees. Press the palms up overhead. Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, jump, float back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, ground the back heel down. Rising up, Virabhadrasana 1. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, open it up, Virabhadrasana 2. Keeping the legs where they are, strong. Shoulders are rolling back and down. Gaze is over your front middle finger. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring the right arm forward and back, reversing the warrior. Chest lifts to the sky. Bend into that right knee a little bit more deeply. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, legs stay where they are, even though they're burning, especially now we did all those standing poses. Bring your body to Uttita Parshvakonasana, extended side angle, your way, right? Your practice, your way. Inhale. Exhale. Release the bind if you're bound. Bring the body up to Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten the front leg, walk the back foot in. Coming into Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, extend the right arm out and down, bringing your body into a triangle shape. Bring the left hip back as the right hip comes forward. Gaze is at the thumb. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, use the core to come all the way up to stand. Turn those right toes in to face the left. So you're facing the left side of your mat. Bring your hands to your hips. Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, look up. Lift the chest. Exhale, come forward. Bringing the hands down to the mat. Walking them back so that they're in line with your feet. You can also extend your feet out in either direction. Engage the thighs as you come forward. Bringing your head toward the mat. If you like to go upside down, go ahead and go upside down here. If you like to hang out, go ahead and hang out. You can play too. You can try moving your hands back even further. Try pulling your head through. Just whatever you do, make sure those thighs are super engaged to protect the lower back. And if you're upside down, please start to make your way back down to earth. Inhale, lift up the chest. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. I like to do this in stages. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Turn your right toes out, coming back to warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Take the vinyasa or go right to downward facing dog. Inhale up. Exhale. Downward dog. Inhale, bring the left foot forward. Rise up. Warrior one. Take a moment to find your warrior. That back heel is down at a 45-degree angle. Hips are turning toward the top of the mat. Arms are up, chest is lifted. Breath is strong. Inhale. Exhale, then open it out. Warrior two. Legs are strong. Chest is open. Shoulders are down. Hips are open. Gaze is over that front middle finger. And then inhale, come forward and back. Reversing the warrior, lifting your chest up to the sky. Bend a little bit more deeply into that left knee. Inhale. Exhale, bring it forward. Uttita Parshvakonasana, extended side angle, going for the same version of the pose on the side as you did on the other. We do what we can to create this inner harmony, like on a cellular level within us. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Woof. Exhale, straighten that knee. Walk the back foot in, coming to Trikonasana. Inhale here. Exhale, extend the left arm out and down, coming to your triangle. Gaze is lifted, chest is open. That right hip is moving back in space, left hip moves forward. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Tilt the left toes so that they're facing the right. Coming back to Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, this time calm down. Take your right hand, grab the outside of your left ankle, lift your left arm high. Or do whatever you want, right? You're at home. If you want to take, versions A, B, C, D, or Prasarita Padottanasana, go for it. Inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Bring that left hand to the outside of the right ankle. Lift that right arm high. Legs are engaged. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Hands come down to the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands come to hips. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, return to Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step back, lower down Chaturanga, or go right to downward facing dog. Exhale. Take a few breaths in downward facing dog. This is considered a resting pose in Vinyasa Yoga. Tilt that chin in a little bit to create extra space in the back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift that right leg high behind you. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, lift the leg high. Exhale, bring the knee to the right elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, bring your knee to your left elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand, coming to lizard. You can drop your back knee down. Bring your forearms down if that works for you. And just take a few breaths here. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Your inhale, walk your hands back up. Bend your back knee. Keep your left hand on the ground and reach back around for your back foot. Lifting the chest, galaxy pose. We're taking the shape of a swirling, moving, dynamic galaxy as we are beings always in motion, right? Which is why this practice is so challenging, to try to stop the mind. Almost impossible. Inhale, one more. Exhale. Bring the hands back down to the ground. Tuck the back toes under. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down. Straighten the front knee. I haven't done this in a while. For Ardha Hanumanasana, stay here or go into your fullest expression of the pose. Rachel, you're there. I woke up in Hanumanasana. Yes, you can come high on your fingertips. You can come low on your hands. You can use blocks. Wherever you are, the beauty of this asana is that it forces you to breathe. You're either going to argue with yourself the whole way through it, or you're going to find your breath. Inhale, and you're going to let go a little bit more each time. Inhale, one more. Exhale, press the hands into the ground, and then bring yourself back to downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Good. Twist it out. Inhale, lift that left leg high behind you. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, bring your left knee to your right elbow. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand, coming into your lizard. Drop the back knee down. Come down to your forearms. Whew. Find your lizard here. Again, your lizard can be dynamic. Sometimes I sway from side to side. And walk your hands back up. Leave your right hand on the ground. Bend your back knee. Reach back with your left hand for that back foot. Coming to galaxy pose. Lift the chest up high. Smile. How amazing that we can even begin to move these bodies in this way, right? Even if bringing the mind to stillness is a perennial challenge. Inhale. Exhale, release the back toes. Step back. Bring that left leg high up behind you. And exhale, bring your foot between your hands. Back knee comes down. Go right into Ardha Hanumanasana. And stay here or travel further into your Hanumanasana, whatever that looks like today. We talk about this all the time, right? One side tends to be tighter than the other, one side of our bodies. A long time ago, I worked in a shoe store, and over half of the customers had one foot that was slightly bigger than the other. I used to think we were such symmetrical, like perfect beings. And the older I get, the more I realize how asymmetrical and how much more interesting we all are, right? So that side that's dominant, it may be less flexible. That's okay. Wherever you are, just breathe into it with loving kindness. Breathe into your body with the same loving kindness that you're able to show so many other people in your life, whether it be your kids, your spouse, your parents, strangers, right? Sometimes it's easier to be kinder to strangers than to ourselves. Inhale. Exhale, curl the back toes under. Gently bring yourself back to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, we're gonna jump through and go right to Navasana. Yoga vitamins. That's right. We're doing it. 3, I don't know what number, 5,600 million, 7, and take it down. Ardha, Navasana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Drop the feet down, drop the legs down. Bring your hands back behind you so that your fingers are facing your feet. Press your hands into the ground, lift your hips, reverse tabletop. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Take out your little fleshy bits. Setting up Paschimottanasana, lift the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring it forward and down. Maybe your hands are resting on your shins, maybe your ankles. Maybe your peace fingers are wrapped around your toes. Maybe you're bound beyond your feet. Wherever you are, it's exactly where you need to be. Inhale here. Exhale. If only because it's exactly where you are. Inhale. Exhale. Releasing judgment. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Bring your arms out in front. And then slowly roll down, vertebra by vertebra. We'll take one inversion of your choice, whether that be waterfall or shoulder stand or forearm stand or whatever you're feeling like today. I'll demo shoulder stand. Yeah, headstand's a great one too. Wherever you are, hold it for about 10 breaths, okay? Engaging the core wherever you are. Making sure not to put pressure on your neck. When you're done with your 10 breaths, you can come down. If you're in headstand, take a moment in child's pose. If you're in forearm stand, same. If you're in shoulder stand, you can come right to Halasana, bringing your legs behind your head, toenails touch the ground. And if they do, you can interlace your hands behind your back, deepening the stretch. And then bend your knees by the sides of your ears for Tadasana. Straighten the legs, bring your hands down to the mat, and then slowly roll out one vertebra at a time. Once your hips are on the ground, slowly lower your legs. Feel as if your feet are being pulled forward by an invisible force. Sometimes life feels that way, right? And once your feet are on the ground, set up for Matsuyasana, fish pose. You can bring your forearms down to the ground. You can bring your hands underneath your bum for a little extra support. If you feel like you want that today, press your forearms into the ground, lift your chest, bring the crown of your head down to the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, open up the mouth, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring the chin into the chest. Come all the way down onto the mat. And bring the right knee into the chest. Hug it in. Yeah, I love these stretches whenever we can fit them in. Lift your right leg up to the sky. You can interlace your hands behind your right thigh. And gently pull that thigh in toward the chest. If you'd like, you can walk your hands up your leg. Take your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toe. You can bring your left hand to your left thigh. The tendency is for the shoulders to come up here. Send your shoulders back down to the mat. Good. Inhale. Exhale, extend the right leg over to the right. Bring your left arm out to the side, like over your left shoulder. Yeah, and bend your knee if you have to, depending on the limitations of space, right? And inhale, lift that leg back up to center. Release the bind if it's bound. Bring your left hand to the outside of your left shin and drop the leg over to your left, bringing your gaze over to your right shoulder. Your right arm is extended out to the right, getting that great twist, a supine twist. Let the breath go deep now, deep inhale. And then exhale at the mouth. Inhale, come back up to center. Bring your knee into your chest, hug it in tight. And switch sides. Bring the right leg long, bring the left knee into the chest, hug it in. Extend the left leg up high. Interlace the hands behind the thigh. And gently just pull that leg in toward you, toward the chest. Stay here, or go ahead and walk your hands up your leg, grasping your big toe with your left peace fingers. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left leg out to the left. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Your right arm is extended. And really try to send the breath laser-like to your thighs, helping them open, helping them release. We did a lot of work with them today, right? Inner thigh work, hip work. One more inhale. Exhale. Okay, and now come back up to center. Release the bind. Take your right hand, bring it around the outside of your left leg, and then bring that leg over to the right. Bring your gaze out to the left, over your left arm. Feel those sit bones. Relaxing into the breath. And one extra inhale. Exhale. Inhale and bring that leg back up to center. Bring your knees into your chest, both of them, hug them in tight. You can make these little circles, your sacrum in one direction and then the other. Just giving your body a little extra massage. Come to happy baby if that feels good for you today, but bringing the soles of your feet toward the ceiling. Grabbing onto the outer edges of your feet with your hands and swaying from side to side. And then release. Bring your legs down to the mat. Let's try a Supta Baddha Konasana. Shavasana today as an option. So bring the soles of your feet together, knees come out to the side. If you don't want to do this option, you can go ahead and find your normal Shavasana. Otherwise, bring the soles of your feet together, knees out to the side. Bring your right hand to your belly, your left hand to your heart. Allow the breath to grow soft. Allow your face to grow soft. Allow your energy to become light. When you're ready, take your left knee, roll over to the right, and just let it touch your right knee like you're folding the wings of a butterfly. Come onto your right side. And then slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat with your eyes half closed. We'll close as we always do, singing the mantra Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. May all beings in all worlds, in all lokas, in all places, may they be full of happiness, pure, deep joy. Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your hands together at your heart center, gently bowing your head to your hands, knowing, trusting that the source of all love, all light, all wisdom resides inside of you. Om Bolo Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Namaste.